Law of cosines. In this lesson, you will learn how to use the law of cosines and how to find the area of a triangle given three sides. Remember that our law of cosines is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a, or you can rewrite it for a different side, side b squared equals a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cosine angle b. Remember that the angle or the side that you're trying to solve for has to be across from the angle that you're using for the cosine. And then you have your third version where you're looking at side C. A surveyor needs to find the distance between two inaccessible points A and B on opposite sides of a lake. Using a transit, she finds the following measurements. Find the distance between A and B. So we're trying to find side C, so we're going to use the third form of our law of cosines. Then we plug in our side A, side B, and our angle C. Simplify all of your squares and multiplication. Then add your 178,929 to your 67,801. And then also simplify the multiplication of 219,114 times the cosine of 132 degrees and 41 minutes. And then finally combine those two and take your square root. So side C is approximately 628.7 meters. Find the measure of angle B in the truss shown below. So we have sides 9, 6, and 11, and we want to find angle B. So we're going to say 6 squared equals 11 squared plus 9 squared minus 2 times 11 times 9 times the cosine of B, so we can solve for angle B. Simplify each of your squares and your multiplication. Combine your 121 and your 81. Subtract 202 from both sides, and then divide by negative 198. Finally, in order to find angle B, we need to take the inverse cosine of our ratio. When we plug that into the calculator, we get approximately 33 degrees. Now let's take a look at Heron's area of a triangle. The area formula is the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c, where a, b, and c are the sides of the triangle, and s is the semi-perimeter, which means you add up sides a, b, and c and divide by 2. Mrs. Hill has a triangular-shaped flower bed in her yard and needs to know how much mulch to purchase. The sides of the triangle are 10 feet, 7 feet, and 13 feet. If a bag of mulch covers 6 square feet, how many bags does she need? So let's draw a picture. It's always easier when you're looking at a picture. So here's our flower bed with sides 7 feet, 10 feet, and 13 feet. So we need to find the area. So first let's find the semi-perimeter. So we add up all the sides and we get 30, and we have to divide that by 2, so we get 15. Now we're going to plug that into our area formula. So we have the square root of 15 times 15 minus 7 times 15 minus 10 times 15 minus 13. And let's simplify. So now we have the square root of 15 times 8 times 5 times 2. And that gives you the square root of 1,200, which is approximately 34.6 feet. The last thing we need to do is divide our 34.6 feet by 6, because each bag of mulch covers 6 square feet. So we get approximately 5.8, and you can't buy a portion of a bag, so we must buy 6 bags.